Good afternoon, or good afternoon. Live here from Pittsburgh, the Pittsburgh David L. Lawrence Convention Center here in Pittsburgh, PA. Myself, Charles Harris. You have Lisa Harris here, business partner. We're just a little live broadcast from the Pittsburgh Business Show. It's been a good show, a great turnout. If you missed it, unfortunately, you missed out on a great thing. It was a great opportunity to meet new business owners, find out about different new things that are coming to the Pittsburgh Metro. Bill Perduto, Pittsburgh City Mayor, actually attended the event. It was exciting. There was other business leaders, world leaders here actually at the convention center also, just trying to pitch in and going on Pittsburgh, or just ideas as far as what's coming up in Pittsburgh. I'm extremely excited about everything that's going on with Uber, along with Ford Motor Company and some other companies that are going to be doing some of the autonomous vehicles, things like that. Good thing about that is really going to create opportunities for small businesses like Quantum Source, a lot of the other small businesses that were here at the Pittsburgh Convention Center enjoying the Pittsburgh Business Show. It's going to really just open up some doors and opportunity to do other businesses. So kick it over to you, Lisa. What's going on?
Hi, everyone. We're excited. We're just kind of wrapping up the show now. Sorry for those of you who missed it. Hopefully you can make it next year. I think next year's dates are like mid-May. So just check out the site, the PittsburghBusinessShow.com for the upcoming dates for next year. And it'll be here at the David L. Lawrence Convention Center again next year. Our experience has been, it's very good. Was a lot of really good opportunities here to meet and talk to up and coming business owners, as well as more established businesses. The foot traffic was just a very large variety of folks, everywhere from people who were looking to start up a business, or those who are looking to help businesses with their services as well. I want to give a little bit of a, kudos to us, because we're very proud to say that we were the recipient of the Business Choice Awards for Insurance Broker for Pittsburgh for this year through the Pittsburgh Business Show. And a couple of things that I just felt like were very, very good takeaways from the show are they had a large variety of speakers here, and a lot of things from business coaching to just general encouragement, inspiration, that type of thing for entrepreneurs. And I took a lot away from that, and also some great things happening as far as business goes in Pittsburgh, but also a lot of outreach groups here that were doing good things for the folks of Pittsburgh. I know we met and talked to a gentleman here that is working with the homeless here in Pittsburgh. Unfortunately, that's a problem in any city, as we all know, and it's not going anywhere. And I maybe I'm just kind of taking the liberty to say this, but I think something really great that happened here was that an anonymous donor left a $10,000 check in his booth to help him with the effort with the homeless here in Pittsburgh. And it had to have been a business owner, obviously. So I just think that those are things that, when you are in touch with other business owners and you have a lot of entrepreneurs and people coming together, those are the types of things that we try to do to help each other and to reach out to the community and help the community. We heard a lot from Daria Chisholm here regarding her, her outreach with the 50 Shades of Silence group on cyberbullying. And I know that's a huge problem out here today. We see it all the time, and just want to, kind of help bring awareness to that. If you haven't checked that out, check out Darius' website on that. It's called 50 Shades of Silence, and you can become an Angel Ambassador to help with cyberbullying. Also, Inspiring Lives Magazine, we're proud to be a partner with them. They were here, and we worked with them. Just a lot of different types of business here. So we had a great week here at the show, and I'm excited to say that, we'll be back again next year.
Yeah, extremely excited about next year. The show is going to actually be May 13th to May 14th in 2019. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area or closer, traveling to the region, we highly recommend just stopping in and meeting other business owners. It's so easy to get caught up in what you're doing and, what you have going on, where you kind of forget about the public and everything else that's going on around you. So great things, more great things to come from the Pittsburgh show. So if you have an opportunity, or if you're a small business, feel free to email us, info@qsagent.com, and we can connect you with the leaders of the show to bring you in. As far as Quantum Source, a lot of new and exciting stuff, still going on. Every day is something new and challenging and fun taking place. Most exciting thing for me was winning the award for the 2018 Pittsburgh Business Choice Awards. A lot of hard work, a lot of great people that worked with us to get here. It just wasn't Lisa and I. Everyone that helped us build this foundation 5 years ago, you know who you are. We want to just give you kudos. Thank you, to all the people too that voted, and I'm sorry I left all the folks out of Maryland and all the good people out in Ohio that really pitched in and did a lot to make sure we won the award, something that was well deserving. As far as, I guess, new, anything else new and exciting going on? Or?
Yeah, I think we've expanded a little more. We've expanded our reach. We're nationwide. But we have expanded our reach a little bit into some other areas. And one of the things that's been talked about here a lot lately is, here specifically in the Pittsburgh and Northeast region, really in general, especially in the Ohio Valley, we've seen a lot of landslide activity here. And we've had some questions come in from a lot of our clients, like the property owner folks that we have, in general, homeowners. Just to put this out there, most of your property policies, whether it be a homeowner's policy, whether it be a commercial building policy, unfortunately do not cover landslides. And hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'd rather people know and than get caught up when that happens, because that happened. That's happened a lot recently here. We saw Route 30 out just at east of Pittsburgh collapse and destroyed some buildings, and now people are homeless, and it's a bad situation. But we do have the ability, Quantum Source, one of the things we specialize in is helping people with tough to find things, and just kind of taking that more consultative approach and helping you know. So if you do have a need for that type of thing, say you're in an area where landslides may be more prone, or sinkhole, specifically in some parts of Western Pennsylvania, and more specifically in West Virginia, you got the mine subsidence issues. So give us a call and let us, we'll just review your current coverage and talk to you a little bit about what is and what is not covered. And, we can provide those additional coverages for you if it's something that you're interested in. We'd also be happy to give you, obviously, a competitive quote. But just want people to understand that those coverages are typically not in your policy. So please do not feel or think that your carrier is the only one that doesn't cover it, because most of them do not. You have to purchase additional coverage for that. So give us a call. We'll work with you on it. And
I mean, like Lisa mentioned, especially for the Northeast, Pennsylvania, I guess the Southeast, North Carolina, and out West, California, or some of the states that actually have the most cases or occurrences of landslides. So if you haven't reviewed that in your policy, or if you live near potential an area that could potentially slide, reach out to us. Let's see what we can do to help you. This past year was very expensive in Western Pennsylvania. You were looking at the Pittsburgh Metro, $30 million in damages from landslides here, and that's a lot of it. Most of that was paid directly out of consumers' pockets. There wasn't really anyone that had insurance for that. So highly recommend reaching out to us or your broker about that, preferably us, so we can help you out. One other thing, just to bring up something that we're excited about, we have recently added a few more home and auto carriers that'll help you. If you are doing Airbnb or if you're doing Uber, reach out to us. We actually have the Uber and Lyft endorsements or companies that actually offer the extension. So when you are picking up that client, you can be properly covered in between the transaction and the period when he or she isn't in your car. So reach out to us about that also. We can help you there. Anything else?
I think that's about it. We're getting ready to wrap up here, as I said. Hopefully you can, join in next year and come down and take a look at this if you missed it. But obviously we're always here. We're not going anywhere. So reach out to us and we'll be glad to try to help with any of your insurance needs.
And there's still time to actually win the Echo. So if you haven't requested your quote, please go to info, INFO at Q as in quantum, S as in source, agent.com. You can still win. We still have tons of candy left, so reach out to us. If you even want some candy, we'll definitely shoot you out some. So thank you guys all. Looking forward to 2019. Thank you for voting for us, believing in us. We're excited. I'll see all you guys, I guess, soon.
All right. Thanks. Bye-bye.